I have brought you people close to the Indus River. You see one of the beautiful river in Pakistan. Very clean water, very fresh, cold water. And this water is less in suspended load. Although the bed load is much more abundant as compared to the Kabul River. And you see in the surrounding, all this is mostly bed load, which includes pebbles, cobbles, boulders, plus sands, and some silt-sized fragments as well. The silt size might have been transported either as suspended or as a bed load. Okay? Sometime as a bed load, sometime as a suspended load, because they are relatively low in density. And that's the reason, because of the less concentration of suspended load and dissolved load, the river, the Indus River water is more clean. Okay? And the density is also relatively low because of less suspended load in it. Right?
Yes, sir.
This river rises up to that upper level of the park in summer, whereby this whole area is submerged in water. Right? Because of that, different fragments like pebbles, cobbles, boulders, sand, silt, they accumulate, okay, in the water, particularly in those areas where the speed of water is low. So they are accumulated, deposited, and then later on other sediments are covering them up, so that they are protected, they are preserved from further transportation. These accumulated sediments can be buried to some level, right?
Yes, sir.
So that the flow of water, the flowing water within the pores of those accumulated material, they are decreased because of some compaction. Right? And a time comes when the calcite, along with some clays and silt and sand particles, they are settled down. They are settled down such that calcite cements the grains, including sand, silt, and the bigger grains, which are gravels. So all of the grains are cemented because of the calcite precipitation, and accordingly rocks are formed, clastic rocks are formed. So if the rock contain gravels, and in between the gravels there are sand and silt size fragments cemented together occurs, they are forming conglomerate. And this on top of this bed on which I am standing, this is a conglomeratic bed. You can see that one is a conglomeratic bed. You see these are the conglomerates कि जिसमें gravel size fragments वो accumulate हुई हैं और उनके दरमियान सैंड और सिल्ट और कैल्साइट ने accumulation और precipitation करके उसको सीमेंट कर दिया, लिहाजा उससे जो रॉक बनता है that is called conglomerate. ठीक है? If sand size particles they accumulate, right, and then they are buried, some compaction have taken place, so the water will be taken out of it, and ultimately the calcite and the water of flowing through the pores will also precipitate, and the rock formed will be called sandstone. So it means that the cementing material and these two rocks, the lower one here is sandstone, okay? दैट वन इज अ सैंडस्टोन, ठीक है। आप बैक में मेरे देख रहे हैं उधर साइड, उस साइड ये वाला,
इसको थोड़ा
दिस इज आल्सो सैंडस्टोन।
छोड़ो।
Did someone get the hammer?
Hammer have.
No, hammer have what?
Forgot that?
Hammer have
Can you
what?
give me some calcite? Sorry, HCl. Bring the HCl and break down some fragment. Give that fragment to me. That one, the dry one. Yes. This is basically sandstone. Can you see it?
Yes, sir.
आप देख रहे हैं? ये sandstone है. You see the grains visible to the naked eye?
Yes, sir.
Yes. And it's a compact cemented rock. So that's why I call it sandstone. इसमें ये जो आपको silky shining दे रहा है,
Yes, sir.
this is because of mica. So there is mica, there is quartz. Now I want to confirm whether calcite is present or not. So you have to confirm it.
Water के side पे
Look at it. It means the cementing material in this sandstone is calcite. Apart from the cementing material, the clasts are consisting of feldspar, quartz, mica. Some mafic content may also be present.
Sir,
ठीक है? So समझिए मेरी बात?
Yes, sir.
So that's actually the sandstones clastic rock, the conglomerate clastic rock formed in the river. So they are fluvial rocks formed in the Indus River. वो rocks कहाँ पे बने हैं? वो वाले जो मानकी formation की जो rocks है.
Tibetan.
देखिए initially ये it might have formed somewhere in the ocean, ठीक है, right? And later on they were buried down, metamorphosed and changed to slates. और ये Precambrian age के हैं, तो we don't know exactly कौन सी ocean में ये बने हैं, but they have been metamorphosed, brought here from Madagascar, 3000 किलोमीटर तय करके। ये रॉक्स इधर ही के हैं, ये रॉक्स वो वाले, वो तो हमें क्या पता, बने हैं मेटामॉर्फोज में, उधर पड़े तो हम क्या करें? वी आर नॉट कंफर्म अबाउट दैट। तो हम अक्सर स्टूडेंट से पूछते हैं वाईवे में कि ज़रा बताएं कि इंडस रिवर में कौन कौन से रॉक्स बने, तो कहते हैं सर जी मांकी स्लेट्स। कितना गलत कॉन्सेप्ट है ना ये सब तबाह बर्बाद कर देता है सारा जियोलॉजी का कॉन्सेप्ट, कि वो बेचारे तो 3000 किलोमीटर दूर से आए हैं, ट्रैवल करके, मूव करके, फिर मेटामॉर्फिज्म उनकी हुई है, यहाँ पे उनके ऊपर रिवर ये बने प्रीकैम्ब्रियन में। ये रिवर कोई कुछ हज़ार साल पहले प्लास्टोसीन टाइम में आया है, 40,000 साल पहले या 1 लाख साल पहले बना है ये रिवर। तो ये 1 लाख पुराना है, वो 400 मिलियन साल पुराना है, तो वो इसमें कैसे बन सकता है? तो उसके ऊपर बह रहा है बस, दैट इज सिंपल केस। गॉट माय पॉइंट?
Yes, sir.
So there is a difference, a lot difference between the Manchi formation, which is a bedrock. These are the sandstone conglomerate, which are clastic rocks formed in the Indus River. समझिए बात?
Yes, sir.
That's the story. इसको जरा देख लें, पिक्चर ले लें, फिर उस साइड पे आप आ जाएं, तो वहाँ पे मैं कुछ रॉक कलेक्ट करके आपको डिमॉन्स्ट्रेट करूँगा कि ये कौन कौन